And I have a new plan of action every day that I tell my coworker. Um, One of them being is that I'm going to um, keep on working on my tiny house until July and finish it. And then the next day, I will do something else and not work on it. And different things. Like I'm going to quit in the end of the year for work, or I'm going to move, or my different like plans to do things every day changes, and I need to be better at focusing and doing one thing. Like my idea is to stream every night for a year and hopefully keep on keep on racking up people to watch me just get married already and have kids. Clock is ticking, is what Danny says. Um, that's another thing that I keep on changing up is who I am in a relationship with. I can't tell you how many different people that I've been in a relationship with, and it has been short lived, and some of it is my fault, and some of it is their fault. Pretty big ones being their fault. And I am trying to be better and just have one relationship and not go switching around over and over, because it's good to invest in one person. Calvin! It's good to invest in one person, especially if it's a good person, and I'm with a good person. So, that's one of the things that I'm eager to get to, and like I keep on trying to figure out ways to like make it work and to progress it. And yeah, I don't know why my mind is so flexible, but I have a lot of different things that I went into for school and ideas to get a job. And now that I have a job, I think, oh, I would make a great housewife and not have to work and have children and then do YouTube. And that's what I've been wanting to do for a while now. Not like the whole housewife have children thing, but like to be a successful YouTuber. And I'm hoping to keep on working on that, which is a lot. Like, it's interesting how you can have like a bigger personality and you can get so many views, and then how someone like me who's like really small time gets to not have as many views. So I don't know, sometimes that makes my mind think, oh, I should do something else, but I don't know what I should be doing to be more successful. Having a full-time job helps me stay afloat and like pay my bills and everything, but it's a lot of work to have a full-time job and to schedule everything around it and keep up with my mental health and family and friends, and having to ask for days off instead of just knowing that you have the time to do things. That's hard. But yeah, there's my boss is nice and she lets me have the days off that I want, so that's good so far. And Calvin, I keep on wanting to get animals, but I think Calvin is my final baby for the animal department. He completes my family, so I'm not changing my mind on you. No, you're the baby of the family. You got a bunny brother, a dog sister, and your boy cat. Your boy cat. He's sweet. But yeah, 2 cats and a dog. I have a boy bunny, a girl cat, this boy cat, and another girl cat. But yeah, I had a dream last night that I had like this wedding at a baseball field and my boyfriend didn't show up, and then someone else took his place and I married them but didn't sign the papers, and I found out later on that my boyfriend was sick and didn't tell me in my dream. And then I tried to call the guy that I married, and he was already married, so I got his wife on the phone. She was telling me about herself and their life. So it was a really weird dream. I have a lot of weird dreams. I love this tea. Snapple sugar free or 0 sugar. Really good tea. I have it every day for lunch. Changing my mind, changing my mind. I keep on changing my mind about how I'm gonna do. Yeah, they have raspberry flavor too. But like, keep changing my mind of like, I don't know. I know how I'm gonna build the house, but I keep changing my mind and not doing it. That's the problem. I love raspberry iced tea. I used to get it at restaurants every time we would go out to eat. I still do. My boyfriend went to bed early, I guess. Every place I go has it usually. But yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm trying not to change my mind on my boyfriend because he's a good guy and things are going well, and I'm about to meet him in July. Long distance, but worth it if we really like each other. I've never met him in person and it's been over a year, but we communicate very well usually, and I love him, so that's good. So how are you guys doing tonight? Are you changing your mind on anything? Constantly. Really? You have this problem too? What do you change your mind on? I just assumed everyone does. I guess everyone does. You know, sometimes people tell me things and I'm like, you guys, you have that problem too? I'm like, I thought it was just me. But what do you constantly change your mind on? If you don't mind me asking. Been there, haha. I changed my mind on my diet. I was going to diet for the year at least and lose some weight and also feel mentally more stable with the keto diet. But I don't know what happened. I just started to not be on it. Yeah, no worries, just life choices, I guess. Life choices. Like where to live, what to do, what to eat, who to talk to, different things like that. Yeah, pretty much. Nice. I guess it's healthy. I don't know, to like change your mind. But like some things you have to be consistent at. Like if you get married, then that's like you're married, legal documents and stuff. So that's not good to change your mind on. So I don't know if it's like good or bad, but I do it a lot. I can't decide if to sleep with a sweater or not. Is it cold? Sometimes. Last night I slept with one blanket, but usually I sleep with 2 blankets. As long as you're not sleeping with socks. You're sleeping in a truck? You know, I used to be homeless. I used to sleep in my Prius sometimes, and then I used to sleep in my van that's converted to an RV in the back. But I would randomly sleep places, and sometimes the security officer would get knock on the window and say you can't be here. I'm like, okay, yeah, Prius. I have a Prius. And I would keep the Prius on all night to like stay warm because the heater when I worked in the Bay Area. Sometimes, most of the time I would take the van, but sometimes if it's like a half day and then the next day I have to go to work, then sometimes I would take the Prius. I want to do this every day, but I'm gonna need your guys' help on like topics and stuff to talk about because I'm not a big talker. I like force myself to talk, but if I have a topic, that's a little easier to focus in on. I've just been randomly thinking of different things throughout the day, and then at the end of the day, pick one and then post it. You know, sometimes I would call my friends and music books. Hello and nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Adam. Sometimes I would call my friends and not have anything to say. And I would just want to talk to them because I was like, I'm bored. I don't know. Let's just be on the phone. When I was really young. I have like a thing of wanting to be social, but when I get the chance, then I'm just more like hanging out than I am talking. I used to listen to the radio with friends on the phone. Oh, really? That's good. Thanks for the heart. Did you grow up with a landline? Yes, I grew up with a landline. I had one in my room, but it was like connected to all of the house, like my living room and my sister's room and my brother's room and my room. We all had the same like line. Kitty cat, where'd you go? So sometimes we would be able to hear each other's conversation and not tell them that we're on the phone. Eventually I got a cordless, but it was also the same one for the whole house. Really? Yeah, like our living room one would be cordless. And we would go throughout the house with it. But mine, I had like this green phone. I don't know why I like green so much. It's not even one of my favorite colors. Well, the same line. Yeah. I've been working on the railroad. I plan to grow my hair out long. Sometimes I change my mind and just randomly cut it. But I think I want to grow it out. I get a lot of compliments on my hair. Do it. Grow it out. Every day I'm hustling. So, I wish Ryan was in the chat. Remember the guy from last night? In Friends, yes? Yes. Don't tell him I told you this, but that's my boyfriend. I sort of assumed, haha. He told me not to say anything, but oh well. He's not watching this, I don't think. He was being extra sassy last night. What should I do tomorrow? I have the house to myself all day. Options? Okay. Options are find a church in town to visit. Another option is work on the house. Another option would be to go out to eat. I could do all three. Another option is hang out with a friend. Try to find a friend to hang out with. What should I do? Working on the house is always good. Yes, it is. So what I'm going to do tomorrow, hopefully, is put some more sheetrock panels up in the bathroom. The three last ones that I need to put up. And then that will be that tomorrow's work. But going out to eat is another good option, especially if it's a new place. Yes, that's true. So work on the house and go out to eat. First work in the house, and as a reward, go out to eat. Hello. How are you? Oh god, I'm not opinionating because mine are all bad. Hello. Thank you for the hearts. And the number 1. How's it going? I need options, people. Laser tag, Sky Zone, bowling, ice skating. There's so many options. All by myself. Actually, do I even have friends in Stockton? I always like finding a new album and listening to the whole thing. That's an option. Are there any good albums coming out tomorrow? I wish the Tortured Poets department was coming out sooner. I'm a big Swiftie. Not as big as my friend Vicky though. I don't know, what sort of things do you normally listen to? Hey Halo. Taylor Swift. I like Selena Gomez too. And I was listening to like this radio talk show host, and she said that Selena Gomez's singing is just talking in an into a melody. So she doesn't think she sings that good, I guess. But I don't mind. Her voice is very different. When she's talking, it's very different. Wait till I turn my love on. That's one of her songs. Wait till I turn my love on. I don't think I can help with music suggestions. Sorry. It's okay. Ooh. Ooh. My neck has been popping a lot. When I go to the chiropractor, he adjusts my neck. And then afterwards, weeks afterwards, I keep on cracking it, which is probably not good because they say like you can't adjust yourself. But it feels good. Feels good to get the cracks out. I'm from Algria. Where is that? I'm gonna do ASMR now. ASMR. Algeria. It's big in Arbeck. Wait till I turn my love on. Wait till. You guys. I need to start staying in the house, but also I need to finish the bottom of the first floor. Do you know Algeria? No, I don't. What is your favorite time of year? My favorite time of year is spring. Do we get the ASMR? I'm trying to be quiet. ASMR talking softly. Wait till I turn my love on. Wait till. Nice to meet you, Islam. As for the season, probably summer, but only because it's actually warm then. True. Summer is nice. And you get to go to the pool, and to the ocean, and to the lakes and the rivers. I love the water. I don't like deep water, but I like shores and pools and rivers and stuff. Hate deep water, one of my phobias. Yeah. Deep water is scary sometimes, but shallow water is great. Yes, true. One time, someone almost drowned in my presence. Algria, it's big in Africa and Arab. I don't know. I witnessed someone almost drowning, and it was scary. I was like, oh my goodness. Tried to help them, and eventually we got to shore. Wait till I turn my love on. Wait till. Good night. Good night. That seems pretty traumatizing. Glad to hear everything was okay in the end. It was. Yeah, everything was okay. After telling them to float and helping them get back to shore. Wait till I turn my love on. Wait till. That song is going to be stuck in my head forever. Dance party. No dance party. I just do shorts with me dancing. I get a lot of hate on the internet. People did not like my one short where it was like, I'm falling in love with you. Do you want to break up? They were like, you look like you're in an airplane. What the heck? All this stuff. Hate for what? Like, people sometimes leave comments where it's like negative or like, what the WTF was that? Stuff like that. And another thing is like the therapy video. I need therapy. There were a lot of people that like disagree with mental illness. Well, people are dumb a lot of the time. True. That's true. What kind of shows have you guys been watching? I'm looking for a good show on Netflix. Any show suggestions? I've been making my way through Sandman. I think that's what it's called. What is Sandman? The Sandman? I think I've heard of it, but I can't picture it in my head. Who plays in it, and what is it about? It's originally by Neil Gaiman. Do you ever have those moments where you just sit there and you don't say anything and you're just thinking about something? It's version, yeah. So yeah, sometimes I do that. I'm just like sitting there with a blank face and I'm like, thinking about an instance, a memory, a negative thought. I get that. Yeah. It's good to have memories, but sometimes it's like invasive when it's a negative one. Exactly. Wait. CV. Bonjour, me. Gotta recycle this. Heart. Thanks for the heart. Let's see what these buttons do. Crush. No filter. Ooh, a filter. Ooh. Did the buttons make a train noise? No, that's just my backyard. There's a train nearby. But I'm making my face look different with the different colors. Should I do black and white? Bubbles? You enchant me. Thanks. Pure, I like the black and white. I love you with intense love. Thank you. That's intense. I like this one. Do you guys like this one? We should do a spooky stream one day. Nice. I love you with intense love. This is scary. Tell a scary story. Do you really want to know a scary story? Are you sure? Yes. What kind of scary story would you like to know or listen to? Once upon a time, the scariest. Okay. I can't not say a scary story without it being something that I've experienced. Love your toes. Thanks. So I don't want to expose myself. Let's change it. That's fair. True. Ooh, this is pretty. I'm a portrait. I'm a portrait, guys. Swallow your saliva. I love you. Swallow your saliva. I love you. That's the best pickup line I've ever received. Love Pear. I took a screenshot so I can remember this moment. My eyes have a ring around them. Okay, let's change it. Muhammad, I don't know what that says. Black and white. Let's do black and white. Here we go. Let's be old-fashioned. Ghost. Thanks for the peace sign. You enchant me. Thanks. I'm yours. Thanks. I'm struggling. You're mine, Muhammad, question mark. Why are you struggling? What's going on? Are you okay? Let's change the background or the colors back to normal. Crush. Let's do crush. I love you and I don't care about anyone. Wow. It's a compliment and an obsession at the same time. Normal color. highlight saved to your channel as unlisted video up to list. There's a highlight. I don't even know what that means. I just clicked this button that has a little like thing, and it's like saves a highlight, I guess. I am a new follower. I love you. My name is Yasin. Hi Yasin, we've seen you on here before. I'm gonna have to go to bed soon. Wake up in the morning, work on the house, go out to eat. Yeah, me too, it's getting late. Maybe Rondi, my friend Rondi, would like to go out to eat with me. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna go. Thanks for the plans for tomorrow. Where are your beautiful feet? They're on my toes. Got any specific kind of food in mind? I'm thinking Greek food. I got it the other day and I'm obsessed. Either that or sushi. Or the M sushi. Oh my goodness, that sounds good. Nice. Well, good night. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.